What if she's been giving you all the signs and you just haven't noticed? Before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share because you don't want to miss what's coming next. When a woman is truly into you, her body language speaks louder than words. You'll notice she finds little excuses to be close, whether it's brushing against your arm, touching your hand while laughing, or leaning in when she talks. It's not just about casual contact, it's about feeling that magnetic pull toward you. She wants to be near you, to feel your presence, and to create that sense of intimacy without directly saying it. Her body naturally gravitates toward yours. Maybe she sits so close that your legs touch, even when there's plenty of space around. Or she playfully nudges you when you make a joke, lingering just a little longer than necessary. These subtle touches are her way of testing the water, seeing how you respond, and building a deeper connection. It's not just about attraction, it's about comfort, desire, and that undeniable chemistry that makes things feel electric. And then there's the way she moves around you. If she plays with her hair, tilts her head when you talk, or mirrors your body language, she's showing you that she's fully engaged. She's present, soaking in the moment and letting her body do the talking. It's like an unspoken invitation, one that tells you she's comfortable, interested, and open to something more. You'll also notice that her personal space doesn't exist when she's with you. She doesn't pull away when you touch her, she welcomes it. Maybe she even initiates it, resting her hand on your arm, holding on to you while walking, or fixing something on your shirt as an excuse to be close. These little moments add up, creating a tension that feels exciting and natural. When a woman wants to be with you on a deeper level, her touch becomes more meaningful. It's warm, lingering, and filled with intent. She's not just touching you for the sake of it, she's expressing her desire without words. And if you feel that connection, that spark, it's a sign that she's ready for something more. The beauty of it all is in the build up, the anticipation, the way everything feels effortless and right. It's not about rushing or forcing anything. It's about reading the signals, feeling the chemistry, and letting things unfold naturally. Because when a woman truly wants to be with you, she won't just tell you. You'll feel it in the way she looks at you, the way she touches you, and the way she stays close, as if she never wants the moment to end. Eye contact is one of the most powerful ways a woman shows her desire. It's not just about looking at you, it's about how she looks at you. When she's into you, her gaze lingers a little longer, holding yours with an intensity that makes the air between you feel charged. It's like an unspoken conversation, a way of telling you what she's feeling without saying a single word. You'll notice the way her eyes follow you, how they soften when you talk, and how she locks onto you even in a crowded room. It's as if in that moment you're the only person she sees. And if she's playing with her hair, biting her lip, or giving you that slow, knowing smile while maintaining eye contact, she's sending a clear signal. She wants you to notice her, to feel the same pull that she does. There's a difference between casual eye contact and the kind that makes your heart race. When she holds your gaze just a little longer than usual, when her pupils dilate slightly as she looks at you, that's desire speaking. It's those moments where the world fades away, where everything slows down for just a second, and you both feel the tension growing between you. Sometimes her gaze will be teasing. She'll look at you, then look away with a shy smile, only to glance back again. It's playful, inviting, a silent way of saying she enjoys your attention. Other times it's bold. She doesn't look away, she lets the moment stretch, daring you to make the next move. That's when you know the attraction is mutual, when the connection is so strong that words almost feel unnecessary. And then there are the moments when her eyes wander, not just to your face, but to your lips. If she keeps glancing at your mouth while you're talking, it's a subtle but undeniable sign that she's thinking about kissing you. She's imagining what it would feel like, how close you would be, how natural it would be to close that distance. Eye contact is intimacy in its purest form. It's raw, real, and filled with meaning. When a woman looks at you this way, she's showing you exactly how she feels. She's inviting you in, letting you see her desire, and waiting to see if you feel the same. And when you do, that moment, that shared glance is enough to set everything in motion. When a woman is comfortable enough to bring up intimate topics, it's often a sign that she's thinking about you in a deeper, more physical way. She might start with light teasing, playful jokes, or subtle innuendos, testing the waters to see how you react. It's her way of creating a spark, of turning the conversation into something charged with energy and excitement. You'll notice how the tone shifts when she talks to you. Maybe she brings up relationships, attraction, or past experiences in a way that feels personal, inviting you to share as well. She might ask what you find attractive, what turns you on, or even joke about things that hint at something more. It's not just small talk, it's a way to build a connection, to create that tension that makes you both more aware of the chemistry between you. She might tease you, making little comments that feel flirty and suggestive. Maybe she playfully challenges you, saying something like, "Oh, I bet you couldn't handle me," or "Are you always this charming," or "Is it just for me?" These aren't just random remarks. They're designed to get a reaction, to make you think about her in a more intimate way. Sometimes the conversation becomes more direct. She could mention a steamy scene from a movie and ask what you think about it, or she might talk about a wild experience she's had, watching for your response. If she's comfortable discussing these things with you, it means she trusts you, feels at ease, and wants to create an atmosphere where attraction can naturally grow. And then there's the way she listens. When you talk about anything even slightly intimate, she leans in, eyes focused, genuinely engaged. She doesn't just brush past the topic, she stays there, playing with the possibilities, keeping the conversation alive because she enjoys where it's going. It's all about building that unspoken tension, making you both more aware of what's unsaid. She's letting you know, in her own playful way, that she's open to exploring where this connection could lead. And if you feel that energy, that underlying excitement in the way she talks to you, chances are she's waiting to see if you'll take the next step. When a woman doesn't want the night to end, it's one of the clearest signs that she's feeling something deeper, something electric. She finds reasons to stay longer, lingering in conversation, suggesting just one more drink, or offering up new ideas to stretch the time you have together. It's not just about enjoying your company. It's about not wanting to let go of the moment, not wanting the connection to fade. You'll notice the little things. Maybe she keeps glancing at the clock but doesn't make a move to leave, or she mentions that she should probably go but somehow never actually does. She's waiting, seeing if you'll pick up on what she's really saying, that she wants to stay, that she doesn't want the night to end just yet. Sometimes it's even more direct. She might invite you somewhere more private, suggesting a late night drive, a walk under the stars, or even back to her place or yours. It's those little nudges, those casual but meaningful suggestions that tell you she's interested in more than just conversation. It's not about rushing things, it's about allowing what's already there to unfold naturally. And then there's the way she acts when you're about to say goodbye. Does she hesitate? Does she stand close, looking at you like she's waiting for something? Maybe she lingers at the door, her body language open, her eyes searching yours, almost as if she's hoping you'll make a move. That pause, that brief moment of hesitation, is where everything is decided. It's where the tension is at its peak, where the chemistry between you is undeniable. You might hear her say something like, "I don't want this night to end," or "I wish we had more time together." These words, though simple, hold weight. They mean she's feeling something real, something strong enough to make her want more. She's enjoying the connection, the energy, the way you make her feel, and she's not ready to let that go just yet. The beauty of these moments is in how natural they feel. It's not forced or planned. It's just two people caught up in something that feels right. And when a woman gives you these signals, when she's finding reasons to stay close, to stretch the night a little longer, it's her way of telling you she's ready for more. All you have to do is pay attention and let the moment unfold the way it's meant to.